All right, we are back. So last time we kind of got our bearings and our like sort of direction for where we wanted to go um, for the next big objective. So what I'm going to start by making sure. Oh, black belt. Don't have any black belts. You could also equip the power sash. Nah. Raspberry beret. So the only thing this lowers is evasion for a little bit of boost in magic and decent boost in defense. I like that. Alright, so last time we were here, we went and raided Narsh's treasure room. But there was one locked chest in there. Let's go and see what the status of that locked chest is. Gah! Caught in the act! I'm Lone Wolf the Pickpocket. This treasure's mine now. Weren't you in the, empty? Weren't you in the jail? Gah! So yeah, you can go and chase this guy around, and he heads out this way. So we are going to follow him. Persistent, aren't you? I think this is the right way to go. So this is the Narsh mines that we first, we originally came here with Terra and Biggs and Wedge, right? This is where the Esper used to be. It had been moved up to the top of the mountain, if you remember correctly. But now there's this side place that we were never able to get through with a bulky Magitech armor. And we can go out this way now. These are old enemies. I don't care. So, Terra has a new skill called Trance. I'm sure you saw that. I'll go and show that off in the upcoming. I don't think it'll be very, I don't think I'll really be able to demonstrate it very well in this next area because all these enemies are pretty weak right now. I'm pretty sure like the enemies are still the same from when you came here with Bannon. Oh, who's that? Ooh, it's a Yeti. So these are the cliffs that we went and protected the Esper from Kefka here. And if we go all the way to the top, there you are. Get back here. Uh-oh. That's far enough. Come one step closer and the Moogle gets it. That's far enough. Come one step closer and the Moogle gets it. I think... Do you have to keep going forward? Or do you have to leave? I don't know what we do here. I don't think you're supposed to leave. You can do this now, right? Are we supposed to have someone else here? I'm a little bit confused, honestly. Are What are you supposed to do here? Supposed to wait him out or something like that? Yep, there we go. Alright. Kupo! Oh, got a wild one! Hold still, you little... Wah! Grr, you'll never get this gold hairpin. Alright, so now you have a choice. You can either save Lone Wolf and get the gold hairpin that he got from the chest, or you can go and save the Moogle. Gold hairpin goes and reduces the mana cost, I think, by 25%. Maybe 50%. It is not worth missing out on this Moogle. A Moogle who speaks the language of humans and can summon the Earth's power through his dance. This is Mog! This was one of the Moogles that went and saved, that helped Locke save Terra at the very beginning. An old dude named Ramu taught me your language, Kupo. He kept showing up in my dreams and telling me to help you, Kupo, so I'm gonna help you, Kupo. If that's how it's gonna be, then take this! And he just jumps off. I'll wait for you in the airship. No, you're supposed to join my party! That's why I have 3 people! Oh my goodness. We can also talk to... No, we can't. Not right now. Alright. Can't not interface with Valagarmata. I forget the Esper's actual name. That's probably not how you say it or pronounce it or the correct spelling or anything like that. So, alright. So I'm going to go and kind of cut back to being outside in the overworld. Or, how do I want to do this? Actually, you know what? While we're here, let me go and show you what trance does. So while you're in trance, you'll notice that the bar is going down instead of up. In trance, your magic does, I don't know if it's 4 times, maybe it's 2 times damage, but it does ridiculous amount of damage. Now, I believe that trance needs to go and charge up in between fights, if I'm correct. Or maybe it just gains power with... Let's see. Defend. No, we can't use trance. Alright, I don't remember all the mechanics. I probably need to go and refresh myself on what they are. Actually, this party is going to be a kind of whack one to take into the next little area. So I'm not super concerned about leveling up Gao's sort of magic through Espers, because his rages just have the potential to do so much magic damage in themselves. I'm not going to say it's like worthless, but it's not as important, I guess, as other things. So let's go into the airship and grab Mog. Kupopo! So Mog is a optional character. The first optional character that we will run into. You do not need to rescue him, and if you do not, he will not join your party. I do not know why you would want to not have him in your party. He's a pretty cool character. Trident. Okay, so that's what I was keeping the trident for. I'm also gonna actually equip the dragoon boots to him, because I'm weird. I know I said I don't like them, but that's where the setup is going to be on Mog. Now his strength is pretty weak, which is one of the reasons why I'm doing this. His magic is very high, though. So I do want to go and equip him with Esper that will benefit him, I think. Oh. Fyra, Blazara, Thundara seems like a very good place to start. Alright. So we've got an added Mog to the party. I am going to... Actually, you know what? Let's, Still getting kind of used to the controls. It's been a while since I've had an airship to move around. So I'm going to go and get into a couple battles out here in the overworld and kind of show you what Mog is all about. So he now has the dance command, or the jump command because of the Dragoon boots, but he also has dance. So he knows this dance because you were in an area previously that taught you Twilight Requiem. This is the caves when you first met Terra. Oh shoot, got the black belt on. I'm just going to jump. Let's do this. I'll go and show you what this does. Yeah, this party is actually a little bit out of control. Especially with the black belt on Cyan. Whew! 1400 damage. Alright, I don't remember exactly how effective jump is, but as you can see, whew, very powerful. Now, Mog just learned Wind Rhapsody. So Wind Rhapsody is the song for Grassy Overworld. So there are 8 different sort of terrains that he can pick up the songs for. So that is 2 of them that we've gotten. The desert is a 3rd, and the forest is a 4th, which is why I'm out here. It's just kind of a convenient place to go. Now, it's been a little while since he's danced for us, but you can go and cast a dance, and it has a 50% chance to fail if you are not in that area. So yeah, he stumbled. One of the reasons why I put the what is it, the haste boots on him. Let's dance. Try this again. Oh, well, that's a shame. So, not all dances are created equal. I believe there is one that actively, I will be actively avoiding, because there are a couple attacks that will hurt everyone in the party. But he will kind of start doing his own thing. Okay, let's try Wind Rhapsody again. Oh, he stumbled again. There will be a couple things in the future that will that will boost Mog's chance to get a dance off. But some of these do have the potential to be very useful. Okay, Black Belt is just destroying everything. Alright, well, Mog learned Forest Nocturne as well. So, those are 4 songs he has now, and there is a 5th that we can learn at this point, but I'm actually going to go and... Actually, you know what? It'd probably be best to just get this over with. Yeah. Alright, so this is the Velt. This is back where we were when we first got Gao. And here is the cave. I'm going to go and pull up my rage checklist. Alright, so this is kind of this is going to be a very out-of-the-way trip, but I'd prefer to do it now than much later. So if we go back into Crescent, what is it, Crescent Cave? We can go out here and we can go through the waterfall area again. Now, this is the only place I think that you can go and learn the water for a or yeah, the water dance for a while. Now, like I said, my party right now is a very uncontrollable one between Mog's dances here, which will put him into like auto attacking, uh, Cyan's sword techniques, which will like incapacitate him, and Gao's rages. There is not a lot of inputs and control that I will be doing. So I'm now that I'm looking at the party, I'm a little bit concerned, but we are going to be just doing side questing and stuff like that, and then traveling in between like side quests and stuff. So I'm not exceptionally worried. Right, and then I have the black belt on Cyan as well, so I'm not even going to be able to control like. Oh, did you not learn? Are you... Yeah, Mog didn't learn... Okay, there, water... Okay, so because he was dancing last time and that changed basically the geography, the terrain, because it changed the terrain, he didn't pick up water harmony. That makes sense. Okay. So if you use a rage in that area, so this is the water rage, and you're in a water environment, I believe... Does it have a 100% chance? Maybe it's 50% chance. Okay, so he just cast a confused spell basically on the Anguiform. El Nino is one of the only water attacks we'll have access to at this point now. Oh shoot. Oh, we're gonna have to go through this place again. I shouldn't have done this now. Now that I think about it. So, one annoying thing about Mog's dances is they have elements. And sometimes the enemies who you are facing like those elements. As you can see, El Nino's a water element attack. And he was healing up the Anguiform there. So, there is definitely something to be said about, like, not having 100% control over your party's actions. I kind of prefer to separate Gao and Mog. They both... I don't want to say they do the same things, but they're both... You know, they're very similar in their sort of how they do their movesets and everything. That is one of the reasons why I wanted to give the Dragoon Boots to Mog, is because now he has the capacity to... Oh, Trident is water-based too? Oh my goodness. I think the Trident is... let's see. Yeah, it's infused with water. Oh my goodness, okay. Well, Cyan learned Fire, Blizzard, and Thunder. That is helpful. But yeah, like I like to separate Gao and Mog. They're kind of wild cards. Wild cards is probably the best way of describing them. And you kind of want to separate your wild cards. Especially when they are not that helpful. Like Mog is being here. That's not his fault. That's just a consequence of what I'm trying to do here. If I really wanted to do damage to these guys with a dance, I would go and use a different like terrain, I guess. So anyway, so these are enemies we've seen way long ago. They're not gonna like level us up extremely. I just wanted to get this water dance up. Now our airship is very far away now. So I believe it's going to be a bit of a trek. We need to go to South Figaro, and then we need to go to Mount Colts. Through Mount Colts, to the Returner's hideout, the back of Returner's hideout, and then we need to go and wash back up onto the Veldt. It's gonna be, it's a very annoying trip. I'm gonna probably put this next trip on 10 times speed so you can see the path I take at least. But it's gonna be a lot of fights that you don't need to see, and it's just one of the reasons why I didn't want to. Oh. This is a new sequence. Can't be too careful. Alright, so South Figaro is still being occupied, so you cannot visit it. Now, yeah, you need to go all the way through Mount Colts. Let's back out. I want to show you the map. Right, you need to go back out all the way through Mount Colts to the Returner's hideout. Yeah, to the Leth River in particular. Take the Leth River over to where Sabin washed up at the beginning of his scenario. Go through basically Sabin's scenario to get back to the airship. It is a long trek. I'm not sure if there's like a way of calling the airship to you, but I'm gonna kind of ignore that. I'm just gonna go and run through the enemies here, and yeah, I will. I'll see you when I get back to the airship. Earth Blues. Okay, I'm gonna go and show that Mog learned this. That's a new spell. I think this is one of the ones I don't like. You can't go and see his dances here. So and yeah, I guess these give a little bit of description on what each of these do. So Desert Lullaby has Hastiga. Twilight Requiem is just attacks. Cure status ailments for Force Nocturne and Water Harmony. And Wind Rhapsody, I think, is the best one for, in my opinion, is the best for healing. But Earth Blues can do that too. I don't usually use Earth Blues, though. And I'm surprised that I learned it here. Regardless, we're just going to go and continue on. And like I said, I'm going to probably fast forward through this. Alright, so here we wash up over here, and like I said, now we're just going through Sabin's scenario once again. Yep, there's really not much more to say. I'm going to go back to speeding through this, and I will see you when I get back to the Veldt. All right, we are back. This is back on the Veldt. Now, actually, before heading straight to the airship, I'm going to go ahead to the town over here. And, okay, good. These are not a new type of enemy, so I don't need to start Gao. I don't need to start Gao leaping again. I am gonna do a part 2 to the Gao Rage grind at some point in the near future. So just be aware that that is going to happen at some point. Anyway, so if we go here, back to Mobley's, I think... Yep. No? How do you... Carrier pigeons... Where's the house with the soldier? I think this is the house with the soldier. I feel like there's a side quest here. No? Okay, maybe we need to go to her. It's been a while. I swear there is a side quest that involves this. So this guy that told me about carrier pigeons, right? Do you want to send a letter to Lola for that injured soldier? Yes, that's what we wanted to do. Okay. It's down here. Alright, so I believe... Let's talk to this guy. Let's see if he says anything different. I want to get better so I can return to Miranda. I want to see Lola. Alright, so this next little side quest we're going to go on to. It's very convenient that we ended up near Mobley's towards the end of getting that water dance for Mog, which is really the only reason why I went on this like long loop around the world. Was because I wanted to get that water dance for Mog, because that one is pretty rare. There is going to be a little bit more time to go and pick that up, and then there's another big instance I think that you can go and receive it. But if you do not get it now, you'll have to wait for a little while. Oh, excuse me. All right, I'm back in the airship though. Let's see. Where was this guy's girlfriend? Was it in Sen, or is this in Ikea? This is Sen. I think she's here. Maybe it's Nikia. Defies and you'll regret it. Oh shoot, there's another thing that we can do up here. Poison, darkness, and zombie. Ooh, that one's kind of useful. Preventing zombie is very useful. Alright, yeah, so if you go and talk to this guy... Uh-oh. Whoa, don't scare people like that. I thought you were an Imperial trooper. Not too long ago, some people broke into the Magitech research facility and raised a huge ruckus. Only 3,000? Yes, please. Seraph. Let's see, what does Seraph have? Raise and Cura. Alright, this is the go-to, magic spell learner, I guess. It is so good that I'm gonna go and, take, yeah, because Cura and Regen are both on Seraph. And just the multipliers here, you see times 10 on Regen, times 8 on Cura. Much, much better. What else does everyone else? Turbo Pass, Soaring Death, HP plus 10 is okay for Gao. Bismarck, Strength plus 2, yep. There's nothing, I'm not going to boost Science and Magic in the slightest, or I don't want to. It's I do not think that magic damage is his forte. So let's continue. Do we have to head all the way down here? Is this Miranda? I feel like this is Miranda, right? This isn't Nikia. This is Miranda. Is this where we're supposed to go? We're not supposed to go to Nikia. I asked this question as if like I don't I have anyone to Okay, yeah, this is Lola. Alright. He wrote me back. He's alright. Oh, thank goodness. What did he say? Is that it? Alright. Well, I guess I'm gonna go and jump in the airship and head back. I don't think anyone else is... Yeah, this guy's still chasing after Aisha. Let's see, does the lady say anything over here? Hope he comes home safe. Yep, so this is... Right, there's Lola and there's the injured soldier. This is the injured soldier's... the injured soldier's mom, I believe. So, Lola's to-be mother-in-law. Oh, man. Really? Alright, so now we're going to go and head back. Across the world. Around the world, around the world. I don't actually like that song. I think that's a Daft Punk song. Yeah, I don't remember off the top of my head. If we go to the carrier, we go to here. No. I thought there were more stages to this than just this one. Oh, there we go. Okay, so apparently talking to people in the town will go and make these more letters appear. I can't find your favorite record. I thought if I played it, it might feel like you were here with me again. Oh. Alright, let's go and talk to this guy. You can send a record for 500 gil. Okay, well, there you go. Now, let's go back to Lola. So yeah, that's what this side quest is. It's just going back and forth a bunch of times. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Press the wrong button. So the world is sort of like continuous. So if I go down through the bottom, I'm going to pop up again at the top. And no, this isn't like a flat earth thing. God, I got sucked down into a rabbit hole of hating like flat earthers. Just like I don't know. Some video popped up in my recommendeds and it just, I don't want to say like it pissed me off. It was just like all the ways that like yeah, he sent me a record. I'm so happy. All right. Yeah, it was just listing out just a bunch of like debunking all the theories that flat earthers had for how flat earth could exist, and it just, God, I don't know, it sent me down a rabbit hole of just hating the idea of people who perpetuate flat earth theories. Sorry to anyone here who is a flat earther. I apologize for insulting you, I guess. There we go. Alright. Mother has taken ill and we can't afford to buy medicine. If only you had some more potions. Can send a potion for 500 gil. Or I could just steal a potion with lock and give it to you for free, but just taking myself, but I don't know. I guess not. He sent a potion for Mother. He's so kind. Alright. Is that enough? Or is there like a specific NPC we need to talk to? The post I found online said it was the armor guy, the relic guy, and then they couldn't remember the rest. So maybe it's the item guy. Oh, there we go. Haven't heard from you for some time now. I'm beginning to worry. Oh. Alright, that's the anxious one's feeder automatically going. He will be back. He's alright. Oh, thank goodness. Alright. Nope, that was it. You mentioned a book in your last letter. Someday you'll have to let me read it. Alright. I know this seems a little bit tedious. I'm going to be cutting out a lot, for sure. But this is pretty worth it. Send me a book you've been reading. I've been reading a little bit every night before bed. I'll treasure it forever. Oh my goodness. This is cute though. Nope, still hasn't returned. I heard you've been sent. Oh, okay, there we go. I heard you've been sending Lola all kinds of things in my name. I wish to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Please accept this as a token of my appreciation. Tinnabolt. Oh, well, my friend just shared a Google Photos album with me. Tintinnabulum. Tintinnabulum? Tintinnabulum. Nabulum. Alright, so that relic restores some HP with each step taken. Now, I don't know. Like, I understand the usage of this, but frankly, it is not the most valuable relic. Sure, it'll save you a cure spell here and there, but frankly, I've found with this game that you aren't ever, or I don't know. There'll be niche situations. I think I'll go and equip one or two of them because this is not the only one that you will receive. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so I think that's the end of Lola's Love Letters side quest. That's what I'm gonna call it. Yeah. I think this is just about the last thing I wanted to do. However, I am actually going to go and do a bit of grinding here on the Veldt. What this will mean is that the characters I have in the party will get AP, which means that they will be learning spells. However, because they don't get XP, they won't be leveling up and they will not get the stat bonuses. So, I'm going to spend some time out here grinding. And now I'm not actually grinding for Gao's Rages, though that kind of comes into play. I'm actually grinding for Gil, because I'm a little bit shorter on that than I'd like to be. So So yeah, I'm gonna go and do some grinding here. If there are any rages that I do pick up, I'll be marking them down. But this isn't gonna be like, I don't want this to turn into Gao Rage Grind Part 2. Um, so yeah. I'm also considering putting Locke back in the party just so I can steal. Nah, I don't think I want to do that. All right, so like I said, I'm gonna be just grinding out on the velts here. I'm not looking for specific rages, so maybe I just won't leap. I'll trade out Gao for Locke. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna go trade out Gao for Locke. Um, I'm gonna trade out Gao for Locke and just grind. For Gil and grind spells on different characters, and I'll kind of let you know what the results of all of this, you know, how it all shakes out. All right, we are back. So I'd switched up the party. I previously had Setzer and Locke both in here to go and help me kind of grind. Who do I want to stick on? Terra. Let's go and stick Meduin on. I think Cyan has Bismarck, so that's strength +2. Total Pass. HP, sure. Unicorn. Unicorn is just spells. So 1,000. Alright, so he's the last one up. Mog is. That's fine. So, I now have 3,700 or 37,000 gil. The number I was going for was 30,000, but I figured, you know, don't mind taking more gil than we need. There's probably a couple items I could sell if I really wanted to. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to grind up, because what we're going to do is we're going to go to the auction house. And for the auction house, you need quite a bit of money if you want to go and buy things here. So, in Jadur, you can go into the auction house, and now the RNG here can be manipulated. I'm not going to go and do that, but I'm going to go and cut to the interesting things. Basically, there's a random chance, or a percentage chance for what each of these items is going to be. And we already have one of the winners. Alright, so this is the Golem Magicite. This has like a 1 in 8 chance spawning, so shoot, I got lucky. So there's going to be 2 rounds of bidding. The first one is always irrelevant. It doesn't matter if you bid that amount of money or more. The second one is the important one. So I'm going to bid 20,000 gil, and I get the Golem Magicites. If you go and look at this, I want to go and check out Golem. Stamina +2, okay. Protect, Stop, Cura. Very good, and then Earthen Wall is the summon ability. I have not used any summon abilities. I will, I think I've said this, I am going to go and demonstrate those all at some point, but now is not that time. So I'm going to go out, I'm going to go save, and I'm going to go head straight back in. I know this seems kind of weird to save right now in between, because it doesn't really matter. You can choose not to bid on things, right? But I just figure, or getting each of these Magicites is pretty important. So let's go and see. So now that Golem has been purchased, it's a 1 in 8 chance for the next item that I want. Oh, all right. I got lucky. So the last one cost 20,000. Oh, there's nothing I can buy. I can't buy. So yeah, like I said, Golem costs 20,000. Zona Seeker should cost 10,000. $10,000 sold. And now we have Zone Seeker as well. Zona Seeker, Zone Seeker. Anyway, I'm going to go and check out them. Espers. Magic +2 is very good, but I think there's a couple others that have Magic +2. Meduin is Magic +1. Oh no, it's Bismarck Strength +2. Okay, so Zona Seeker is going to be very useful. Raspas Moshell, very good. Alright, I'm going to be swapping Zona Seeker out on a lot of different people. So, that kind of... I kind of expected to have to cut up more. I kind of want to show you just some other things in here. There's a 1 in 4 chance this will kind of show what I want. Okay, so this is like the sort of basic items that you can get, not the special items. Gorgeous pair of angel wings. This is a relic. This casts float on the party on the party member it's equipped to. I am not going to purchase it. Oop. I am going to try to not buy this. Don't bid. Thank you. And then, yeah. There you go. I don't even think... I don't even have that much gil, so I couldn't have accidentally bought it even if I wanted to. Whew. Alright, excuse me. I think this is going to be the end of this episode, though. So in this episode, right, we got Mog in the party. I kind of explained what his abilities were. We went on a daunting little path to go in and pick up one of his dances. We did Lola's love letters. And then we have now... I think we have all the espers that we could have up to this point. Maybe there's one more I'm forgetting about. But I believe we have all the espers that we can get at this point. So, yeah. Anyway, I think I'm going to go and leave that here for this episode. And when we come back, I am going to be heading for the next area, which is the cave to the sealed gate. I'm not sure if I want to keep this party on that path there, but it's looking like this is going to be it. So, I will see you then.